What's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and today I got a pretty exciting video for you all. So guys, I got a new package in the mail, and I'm one of the first people in the world to get this, and I can't wait. I can't wait to open it up, test it out, and I figured I might as well bring you guys along for the ride because I knew some of you guys would be interested. So today we're going to be checking out the brand new Scuf Infinity 4PS controller. So this is kind of like the next edition of the controller for the PlayStation 4. They actually came out with the Infinity 1, which is the Xbox One edition, last year in like June or something like that. And they just like either today or yesterday announced the PS4 edition and kind of released it and stuff like that. So this is very, very exciting. I'm one of the first people to have it. I wanted to open it up and check it out, and I wanted to bring you guys along for the ride. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's check this bad boy out. So I've got a little tripod here set up for you guys, so you guys can join me and I can be hands-free. That looks good to me. And in this sweet little box, we've got two goodies. So number one is the actual controller. That's in this one. And then over here, we have the Infinity 4PS Gamer Bundle, which comes with a bunch of various accessories and stuff like that. So we're going to check that out as well. So starting off with the controller, this is what everybody's excited for. I haven't even touched this thing yet. You know what I mean? I haven't touched an Infinity 4PS yet. I can't wait to see what they've done. Obviously, it's the same old Scuf you know and love, but there are a lot of new additions to it that we'll see today. So the first thing I noticed, which is kind of, petty, I guess, and kind of small, but they've changed the box. So the box used to be like white cardboard, and now it's a lot, I don't know, it's tougher, it's more durable. That's kind of nice. I like that. I want my Scuf to be babied on the way to me and be well protected. So we're going to open this box up. Oh man, I thought it was going to be like a big aha moment, but we've got the instruction manual here. We're going to move this, and boom, there it is, boys. Oh my gosh, we've got the red controller with the blue accents. Thank you guys. That looks really, really cool. It really matches the channel. And you guys can see, this is the new Infinity 4PS. Look at those fangs on this thing. That's really cool. Even look at the red in the grip. That's awesome. So we're going to set this down. We're going to get back to this in a second. Looks like we also have some different keys and stuff like that. Oh wow, we even have like the normal PlayStation 4 triggers for R2 and L2 if you guys prefer that over the fangs. And then we've got the EMR mapping tool here, which is very, very useful. We'll talk about that later. And then one of the newest additions to the Infinity 4PS, we've got our little Scuf turnkey here. So one of the kind of specializations about this controller is it's very, very customizable. So you guys saw, it has these fangs, on the back here for your R2 and L2, so it gives you a little bit more space, which is kind of cool. I don't know if I'm going to like that or not. I'm going to have to play around with it. I'll let you guys know, but that's pretty sweet. It's also got, so on the back, they've got trigger stops, if you guys can see those. So it stops your trigger from being pulled all the way down, which helps out in games like Call of Duty, but it's not good in other racing games and stuff. So actually what you could do is you can take your Scuf key, and there's a little hole back here where you can make it so the trigger stops are not active. So you're able to push it all the way down and get the full gas pedal motion and stuff like that in racing games, which is actually really, really cool. So those are just a couple of examples. Probably the biggest thing and the biggest change they made is with this thing. So if you guys look on the front, we've got these two kind of little turny thingies around the analog sticks. Turny thingies, it's a thing, guys. You guys can see you put this key in there on those, you line it up, you turn it to the left, because lefty-loosey, and then if you pull out here, oh, boom, there it goes. And actually, I just knocked one of my fangs off, but that'll just snap back on, I think. Oh gosh, guys, yeah, it just snaps back on. Anyway, yeah, so we just took the entire thumbstick off, and you might be like, well, why would you want to do that? Well, first of all, from an aesthetic standpoint, you can switch out the blue. If you decide you're tired of, whatever color you have, you can get all sorts of colors. You could have an entire rainbow of a controller if you wanted, so that's kind of cool. Second of all, Scuf makes a bunch of different thumbsticks. You could have concave, you could have dome, you could have different sizes, stuff like that. Or let's say you game a lot, you game really hard, and your thumbstick starts to wear down. You can just switch it out for a brand new one. You don't need a new controller like you needed before. You can just, pop this off, grab a new one, order a new one, whatever it takes, and boom, you're good to go. So that's kind of cool. So we're going to put this thing back on. I know there's you have to line it up right. I think we got it. Oh gosh, guys. Hopefully I didn't break my controller. I don't think I did. Hold on. I'm trying to. There we go. All right, the thumbstick's back in there. We're gonna line the ring back up with its little entry points, and we're gonna turn to the right, righty-tighty. Boom, there you guys have it. That thing is back and ready for action. So there you guys have it. Another big change they have with the new Infinity 4PS is these are a little bit clickier. If you guys can hear that. So if you guys don't know, the old Scuf controller with the normal 4PS, not the Infinity 4PS, they weren't as clicky as that. So they're going to be clicky like super hot girl in high school. You know what I mean? They're going to be really clicky. It's going to give you a little bit more feedback, and you're definitely going to make sure you click that button, which is kind of nice. So anyway, let's oh, the last thing I want to talk about, the EMR remapping. They had these on the old controllers, but if you guys don't know about it, basically the way that Scuf's come pre-programmed, I believe it's kind of like A or X is on the left, and then B or circle is on the right. So like in Call of Duty, you jump with the left hand, and then you can like melee and stuff like that with the right hand if you're playing on tactical. So obviously that's a fantastic setup for Call of Duty, and Call of Duty is why I use my Scuf. It's why I like it so much. But a lot of people out there, myself included, play more games than Call of Duty. So maybe in another first-person shooter or a racing game or something like that, you want a different button remapped to the back. So, you know, say you could like shift up or shift down with the two paddles in a racing game. You can do that with this EMR remapping tool. This allows you to set these back two paddles to any button you want on the controller, which is kind of cool. So you can just kind of customize it to how you like it. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on to our gamer bundle. I'm going to be honest, I've never seen this thing before. I don't really know what to expect, but I'm hoping it's pretty exciting. So we're going to go ahead and get this thing open. I would imagine it'd come, ooh, look at the gold stars on the paper. That's a nice touch. I like that. It makes me feel royal. Here we go. We've got a Scuf Gaming protection case. These are actually really, really nice. I have it for my controller currently. If you plan on traveling to events or tournaments or anything like that, even just going to a friend's house, these are pretty nice. Like I use mine a lot, especially with traveling and throwing your controller in a suitcase or a backpack and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. We also have in here, oh wow, we have some of our different thumbsticks. So I was telling you guys about this. You guys can see it's got regular concave, regular domed, long concave, long domed. It's, you know, obviously useful. You can test it out and change them out because of the new ring lock feature, which is kind of nice. We've got a thing of gamer grip, which honestly, as weird as it sounds, it's like, this is like an anti-lotion. Like this makes it so your hands don't sweat. I feel weird wanting to use a lotion before a game, and I don't actually use this stuff that much, but if you really struggle with hand sweat, this stuff actually does make a difference. Like I'm not joking with you. I don't use it just because it makes me feel weird, but it does make a difference. So if that's your thing, you guys can check that out. We also have another key as well as black rings. So if we wanted to put some black rings on here, we could. That actually might look kind of cool. And then finally, last but not least, we have a really nice 10-foot braided charging cable that you can just plug into the top and plug it into your PS4 to be able to charge your controller. So there you guys have it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. And let me know what you guys think about this new controller. I don't know if I'm sold on the super long triggers here. That looks kind of weird to me. It's not really focusing on it. Don't focus on the couch camera. Focus on the controller. That's what matters here. I don't know, but you guys can see they really stick out pretty far. I'm not sure if I'm sold on that. I'm going to try that out, and I'll let you guys know what I think. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I am going to catch you guys later. And if you guys want to, don't feel like this was any sort of, you know, commercial or promotion to, you know, make money or anything like that. I like gaming stuff. I like sharing it with you. If you guys want to, you can use my coupon code TMartin on Scuf, and you'll save some money. It'll actually save you quite a bit of money because Scufs are kind of expensive. But, and then I get a little kickback from that. So if you guys enjoyed the video and it makes you want to buy one, feel free to use that. We can both, you know, dap it up. You can give me some money, I'll give you some money off. But, you know, if not, it's seriously no big deal. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to catch you guys later, and have a great day. Peace out.